Hey there guys, Kane back again playing a little bit of Stellaris, and we just met with our first AI empire, the Serene Gibru Republic, right next door to us, getting real cozy. I don't know what type of travel they have, but so far they seem fairly friendly. They basically told us to... Oh yeah, okay, so they're fanatic xenophobes and they're pacifists. So basically, that means they're peaceful bureaucracy, and they're xenophobic isolationists, which means xenophobic isolationists want very little to do with the rest of the galaxy, preferring to stay within their borders and have as few dealings with aliens as possible. So they basically just don't want anything to do with us, but they're not going to do anything rash. They're just going to be like, you guys stay over here, we're going to stay over, or you guys stay over there, we're going to stay over here. Don't talk to us. Don't send us gifts. Don't send us any of your crazy three-breasted women. Just leave us alone, and everything's fine. So, you know, I can deal with that. They really don't like us. They're considerably inferior to us in fleet power, but otherwise their technology is the same. So we're just gonna leave them alone for now. Unfortunately, they've gobbled up Delphine, which had an okay planet in it for us, but we kind of want to reinforce this border and take these two before they have a chance to, and maybe if we can try to pen them in. They're going to have a different form of travel than us, so they might not even care. But where is it? Contacts, here they are. Doesn't say, I don't think, what their jump is. The Gibru. They like arid, they're natural physicists, and they're charismatic. Charismatic dicks, though. They don't even want to talk to us. We can't really do anything. I don't think they're going to be interested in any sort of trade deals. We have some energy credits that we might burn, see if they might give us a little bit of minerals. They trade willingness, they really don't want to trade with us, so we're going to have to give them a really good deal for them to give us anything. So let's see. Let's ask for... Oh, fuck this. Let's say if we want 10 minerals from them, and we say, hey, we're going to give you some energy credits. They don't want it. They don't want it. Let's see how many. No, they just don't give a shit. No, they don't want us to. They don't want us to be involved at all. All right, we won't talk to you, man. We'll leave you alone. We'll use those credits elsewhere. I think I was trying to get this thing to build a thinger, wasn't I? You go build a thinger there. All right. We need to burn our energy credits here real soon on something. So hey, we met some blue dudes. They're chilling. We're green dudes. We're chilling. Everything's fine. Everyone's chilling, I think. Everyone's happy. But Naranka? God, I can't speak. Look at this. Ocean. That is a... What does that even say? Ocean and what? We've got ocean and desert. We want the desert. Desert. So there's 2 desert worlds here. So we want this place, like, really bad. Our governor's leveled up. So how we go about gathering that up is we have to survey it first, and then we have to kind of get like a frontier post there or something there just to like lock that area down. So that's building. Where is our science ship? I almost want to get her to cancel doing what she's doing over there, but it'll hurry up. It'll be quick. So what we're going to do then is going to shift right click and survey system, and that she should do that after. Yeah. So she'll go survey that, and we'll get our military ships back right away here. This little red line, I think, indicates that we can't travel into any of these areas because it's... Oh, shit. We went the wrong way out. Oh, fuck. So they expelled us out towards Chiminoli and Hades. So we need to kind of like wrap around, and we encountered... How do I want to get to you guys like real quick. Oh, boy. What the fuck is this? Are these other aliens? Epsilon aliens. They have a space station. Uh-oh. And we're going to engage in hostilities, so... These are like the first opening salvos of a long war, I think. Oh, wait, what are we trying to attack with it? Unless these are some sort of AI, but I'm not sure. Alright, here we go. Oh, here comes our nuclear missiles! Splash! Oh, they got laser beams. We're coming in for the knife fight. Alright. So we're taking some good hits, and now we can like look at the breakdown here. They've inflicted medium. They have medium cutting lasers. They inflicted 149 damage of medium lasers on us, as I believe. Our evasion ratio is pretty good, and our hit ratios are really good. They've done damage to armor, or this is the damage to their armor. So the hull is actually taking a good beating from the missiles, and it seems like ours taking a good beating too. But what I'm trying to gather from this is that our missiles are doing pretty well against them, doing some good hits. Their shields, they don't seem to have any shields, and their armor, I guess, is just showing that it's going down pretty quick. We're hitting them pretty hard. I feel like we might not lose a ship, but hitting them with our nuclear missiles. They got really poor hit ratio, which is pretty good, since we have a higher evasion ratio. Oh no! We're man down! We lost one. Uh-oh. The battle might be swinging over. They have faster firing, it looks like, and I think we might... No, we're not taking any damage from that. Good. Oh, one of their ships is down. Come on, Veerpim. Your sister, or whatever, your broodmate... Your broodmate's counting on you to survive this one. Oh, a scientist leveled up. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, we're gonna get him. We inflicted a lot of damage to them. Oh, okay, we got him. We killed the fleet. Now we're just taking care of the. We're taking care of the alien space station, but we don't really understand what it's about. And there's some debris on the ground here that we can research. Not ours, but some of theirs. Little chunks. Oh, did we just lose another ship? Oh, man. Oh, this is not looking good. So yeah, we can use the debris, and we can research the debris with a science vessel. Let's see if we can't learn a few things about what we just killed. Hopefully that space station doesn't totally murder us, but we're going to have to build a few spare ships, I think. Use this guy since we lost a couple. Damn, they're expensive. We'll put one on the way. And hopefully we don't lose too much. We're going to lose another ship, I think. The space station can take a lot more beatings than the other ships could. Oh, we lost another one. Come on, missiles. I feel like we are going to kill it, but it's going to cost us. And Hades, which really doesn't look like there's much in there that I care about. And the 2 scientists leveled up. Cool. I'm getting more and more science. So we got 2 stars on everybody now. It gives them a few bonuses. Sometimes they'll learn some traits too that give them interesting bonuses, like outside of, like this guy has expertise in materials, adaptable, that sort of stuff. So sometimes they'll pick up extra traits on that as well. And oh man, I think we got this. It's just a mining station. So that's okay. And hey, the survey is done in gold. Ooh, that's a high mineral. 2 good mineral, molten world and a desert world that we can occupy that desert world. We just need to get our colonization efforts up to snuff. And we finished a ship. All right, we need more minerals in a big way. We are low on the old rocks. Oh, and did we win the battle yet? Nope. Damn, this thing's been going on for a while. Doing pretty good. We're getting hit by kinetic weapons. Some small mass drivers. Which, at this point in time, since we don't really like have a ship designer in any sense, like we just have it's fission reactors with some nuclear missiles. Like they don't have any real armor, and they don't really have any benefits to them. So we could put some ones on. I think that if we... Where do we even put on armor? I don't even know. I don't even think we have armor available. So it's not really too concerned about the different damage types that are coming in on us. What is important to learn, survey system, is what these guys are using. Because if we find out, oh, they're using a lot of lasers, then if we do decide to go to war with them, we can like stack up armor, we can stack up shields to like basically counteract their initial designs, and we can get an edge early on in the fighting that might take us through a war. Even though these guys, being the pacifists that they are, probably aren't going to be instigating any wars anytime soon. How do I... Ah, there we go, spaceport. Cool. Gonna build up another Grander class Corvette. This little guy's just hanging out. He's like, I don't know what's going on, but I've heard some pretty nasty things about the third task fleet. Alright, and there we go. Third task force from the Great Dune versus alien vessels Espelon aliens and the hideous 6A mining station mineral extraction operator. Nice. Total damage output, we did about 3,400. They did about 1,100. We did 3,200 to their hull and 180 to their armor. And they did 15 to our armor. So we basically like didn't have any armor anyways. So a lot of that just went straight to our hull. But they do. So they did do 180 armor. Or we had to break through 180 armor before we could destroy their hull. And bish bash bosh, just like that. We have a cool little complex to research. So we should probably go check that out. Get a ship, a science vessel into here into the Hades system. We need to send these guys back home though. They need to get some repairs and to regroup with the new ships that we just released. Now we have a science vessel going through here, surveying this area, trying to lay a little bit of a claim to it. Poor old Hadi Saras is growing, I think. Yeah, we got some more new lizards here. These guys are growing up big and strong. We should try to get some minerals production in this area, as well as clearing up a couple of these for research. This one's going to be good, though. We want to get this guy involved and get him into a hydroponics lab, I think. Fleet combat status, yeah, we don't need that. Time project, I don't need to see that anymore. We directly control only one planet right now, and we only have 3 ships. Fuck. Alright. Where is... I built another ship, didn't I? Oh, it's coming out. And we'll move the third task force here, and you here. Grab up you two and merge you, and we're going to merge the third task force into here as well when it gets there. So I have a couple more corvettes back. Could use an extra science vessel, I think, but they're kind of expensive, and you need to use a science leader, of course, to crew them. You can't just like have them hanging on their own. So the third task force is merging with the second task force to create a super task force, but we are going to have to repair them afterwards. They've taken a bit of damage, so we're going to set a repair order up on them, and they'll go do that. Gotta be watch out. There's might be like we have these Serene Gibber Republic here, but there could definitely be others lying in wait around. And the last thing we want to do is get penned in. We need to expand. We need to spread the warmth of family and lizards to all corners of the galaxy, consume it all, and into the dark space too, into the eldritch nothingness of dark space. Let's see our. Technology is going slow. You can jump up to 2 times speed. Up into fast. To see what's going on. Getting some of that research done. Getting that survey. Oh my god, look at the minerals in this place. Come on, little ship. You gotta be stuttering all over the place like that. Well, hopefully, I don't know, I feel like this isn't my rig. I feel like it's just the game stuttering a little bit, but I'm going to slow down again. Hopefully, in the next couple of days, they'll get a patch out to smooth out some kinks. As there tends to be. Wow, 7 minerals in there already. That's insane. What else we got going on? 5 there. We got like a high mineral starting area. We should grab up one of those mineral slots. We'll grab up you, because we don't want to colonize you, but we want to lay claim to it, right? Can we do that? Plan's not within our borders. Oh yeah. Okay, we need a frontier outpost there. Now actually we should just have gotten enough for a frontier outpost. Ah, fully repaired. Cool. Oh no, we need 200 influence for our frontier outpost. Damn, that's a lot. Okay. We're gonna have to bide our time for that then. One way we can get some more influence is to declare these guys as our rivals. If we do that, we will gain more influence per month, but a worse relationship, and make other people that are their rivals friendlier to us. I don't think I want to. I know as much as they really don't like us, there's no point in rivaling them. I don't want to cause any trouble. So leave that be for now. Our fleet has been repaired, so we're going to spend a little bit of minerals making another corvette, since we have some spare before we'll have enough. Ooh. Before we'll have enough influence to actually utilize those materials and building a. Let's go back over here. Let's research that project. Before we have enough materials to research it, or to build a frontier post, we will have like more minerals. Like the way it'll balance out. Once that reaches 200, then we should have enough there. Was what I mean to say. And we are continuing on. We should have the ability to build the cool research stations now, which I totally forgot about. So we should actually plonk down. Oh man, none of these slots is good for the research. I don't want to use any of them for the research. We'll clear out this one and we'll plonk this guy. We'll move him over here and we'll build him a nice little research facility to hang out at. So those guys are fully repaired. We're going to send them. Oh man, where do we want to send them? Let's send them out over here since there's some aliens causing, crystallized aliens causing some troubles. Or do we want to do that? Yeah? No? Maybe. We're going to research that project and we got to go research some of the debris. We still have a couple of days to research the debris. We kind of have to protect ourselves in the Demon Eye Nebula. It's a bit of a dangerous place. But we gotta research those, what look like drones, like mining drones. We gotta research them and check out what cool stuff they've got. Ooh, spaceport. Okay. That's that last ship. We're gonna go send them to... Oh, do we want to get friendly with these guys? Oh, there's actually a lot of them. We're just going to run away like cowards again. We're going to head back over to Goal. We're going to send the first task force to Goal. And we're going to cry like little babbies. Like little babby. What is this here? Oh, this is our world. Okay. Got a science ship. Got a construction ship. Cool. Got, oh, the details map mode. I forgot about that. Okay, this is how it shows. This is what shows you where there's habitable planets and the like. That's really useful. We'll keep that up. This is where you can search. Go to our home. Multiplayer chat. We're not multiplayer right now. What's in our home world? What's actually for our armies? We have a potential army. It doesn't exist yet, but it'll emerge when it needs to. Oh, okay. Then we have some defensive army regulars. We should almost build some more defensive armies. Yeah, we're going to build one extra, so we'll have 2 armies there, just in case. Alright, so we're researching the balanced ecosystem project there, just to, play God, fuck with the world a little bit. And we're trying to research puppy dogs, alien puppy dogs. That's what we want. And what did you build? Oh, we cleared that tile blocker out like nothing. So we want to build up a... Wait, do we not have it? I thought we built the ability to build really cool... Oh, I think we need to upgrade from this. Yes. Where is a... We don't even have one of those, do we, up there? Science? That's the administration. We can upgrade that. No, we can't. Damn. So we first have to build a regular science lab, which is going to cost us a little bit. We're going to move him over. And we'll build a regular science lab, and then we'll upgrade it to an engineering lab, which I think will be nice. Where? Special project. Ah. Balance has been restored, or perhaps achieved for the first time, as large swaths of the dominant perennials have been rendered infernal by targeted radiation emissions from SDC Wimbledon. Additional specimens have been reduced to ash to further hasten the revival of truer equilibrium. Oh boy. Anomaly .3056.a anomaly.3056.a tooltip Jorgen Den Polish gains 200 experience. Nice. I really like that anomaly. I guess there's still a few bugs in the game. Alright, let's take this guy on a little stroll down to our debris there, and we'll survey that. Alright. We're on our way, developing infrastructure, finding out new worlds, recruiting armies, building this stuff. Building stuff on Hades, the beautiful Hades. Trying to get enough money to build some cool research labs and research some neat stuff like ion thrusters and point defense. The ion thrusters will come pretty quick, and we'll want to upgrade our ships to that soon enough. Since you just want to be faster in general, always got to go fast. Like there's no point not going fast. You get places quicker, you'll do things faster. People you'll be speeding by. The red ones are gonna go faster, straight up. So we're gonna make them red. We're gonna paint them red. So let's do these two debris. I think that should be both queued up, and then we'll do survey the system. We'll just keep our first task force with us, just to keep an eye on things. And hey, there we go. Our ion thrusters are up and online. Okay, so we can improve our spaceport. Gives us Corvette assembly yards. Our enhancements to artificial gravity and life support systems allow for further expansion. We can do defense platforms, space defense platforms, which is pretty cool. Actually, we might want that just to secure. We can get that nano composite armor, or we can learn Betharian refining, which gives us a Betharian power plant and reveals Betharian stone. These rare stones have been deposited on many worlds throughout meteor strikes. They burn very slowly and very efficient energy resources. So they'll give us access, if we have that strategic resource, to make the Betharian power plants, which give us 6 energy credits instead of the, I think, like 3 that the regular ones do. But we're going to go for the orbital defense stations because we believe that a strong offense is a good defense, and we don't like to be moved to the places that we are. So the more defense we have in places, the less likely we're going to move from them, which is quite nice. It's such a beautiful soundtrack. I mean, I feel really bad that I had to basically mute it because it's so bloody loud, but it's such a nice soundtrack. Like the orchestral, I don't even know what orchestra they brought in to do it, but it is wonderful. Definitely has that feel of like a very Mass Effect feel, very Star Trek, very Space Odyssey, space opera kind of feel to it. I really like that. So, I wonder how our friends here are doing, our mushroom friends. They still just aren't keen on us. New contact, they're getting better. Border friction, they like that we like slavery. I think. They don't like that we allow purging, and they just don't like us in general. But they like that we allow slavery? Oh yeah, because they're xenophobes, so they're all about, they don't give a shit about aliens slaving each other or enslaving aliens. Well, I wonder what you'll think when we come to enslave you. Huh? How about then, eh? Hey. No, we wouldn't do that. We're nice. We're nice people. We don't do the slaving thing. Let's build that science lab. So this guy, look at him. He's cool. Oh, there's another one like him. The black and the white. And they're all pretty much hanging out. They're doing the same ethics. No one's like getting too crazy in their ethics divergence. Nobody's joining any factions, I don't think. Where do we find that again? Oh, we're researching the debris now. Oh, it's a ship designer. I can't... What am I doing? Factions. There we go. Yep, no factions. Just 9 people who like being part of our little area. We got our admiral here. Everyone's pretty old. About 50 years old. This guy's pretty young, actually. And so we have 3 scientists. One's busy commanding, and the other one's leading science research. So this guy is our Yargrim Den Polosh, who's doing the science research. He's going around, he's observing things. He's going into brave new worlds. And then his brother, Virpim, who is the leader of our armed forces. And then you have 2 guys from Iridar, family Iridar, and one last guy who's just Adaska. So, House Adaska, I guess. Nothing too interesting going out in the wide world. Got a good bit of minerals. Did we build that? Did I just like bum tumble too? No, we did build that. Wow, we got a lot of minerals then. We should throw down a hydroponics farm for you. just get the food going, food situation going here. Ooh, okay. So we analyze the debris and hate us. We got mining drone lasers, 10% progress to it. Nano composite materials, 10% progress. Fusion power, physics research, and engineering research. Just a couple of points for those two. And fusion power, we get 10% progress towards. So when this card, mining drone lasers, pop up, or nano composite armor pops up again, we'll have a little bit of progress towards it to help boost us along. Quite nice. Dismiss that, and I think there should still be some more debris that is checking out too. Oh, no, hey, no, go research that first. Then you can survey the system. And I think this was from the space station, the debris from the space station. And it's going to take a little while to check it out, analyze it fully. And while that's happening, we should probably take our first task force and we'll just poke around a little bit, honestly. We'll do a little circuit and come back. Just to explore. So the state of affairs looks pretty good thus far. We've got a nice little empire budding. We need to get enough influence to capture Naranka, because it's very important to us. Got a lot of habitable planets, 2, which is quite big. Got another desert world there in Jabith. We've got one in Borbagon. And we've got one in Goal. So we're looking pretty good for habitable worlds here. Still have a few areas to survey, a lot of areas to survey. But a few areas to survey in our immediate area, and yeah, we can definitely expand here. These guys, I can't even remember what the hell. What do they do? They like arid worlds, so we might be competing over worlds if they want to start expanding. Because they'll take the desert worlds also, since they have an affinity for arid, they can do desert. Just like we have an affinity for desert, we can do arid. So that might cause some conflict, especially with the way their borders are expanding, but as long as I get Naranka, I really don't care. If they take it, we're going to war. But we shouldn't have to. Oh, the fucking jellyfish are hanging out. You should probably research them sometime soon. Oh. We've encountered a hostile fleet. Oh, we found more of the drones, some of the Epsilon aliens. Oh, we found oh boy, we found a lot of them. Okay, so the Epsilon aliens are in full force here in Impan, so we are going to bug the hell out. Hopefully we don't get engaged, because if we do get engaged, we're going to get totally destroyed. Hey, and mass drivers research, some physics research points, and some engineering points. Cool. So that wraps up the debris from the first fight, but it looks like fight number 2 is rearing its ugly head. But we're going to have to come back to Stellaris again to deal with the mining drones and really see how serene the Jibberu Republic really is. But I'm going to have to call it there, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Please like or dislike as you see fit. Subscribe if you're keen on seeing more, and leave a comment if you got some feedback. Love to see you guys again in some more Stellaris, so I will catch you then.